What up, everybody? Hope everybody's feeling righteous. This is your boy Elijah Effron. Hit that bell when you want to hear new videos from me. I'm gonna start kind of beefing it up with the YouTube now that I finally hit over 100 subscribers. You know what I mean? Let me roll this. I want to roll a window up. So I'm gonna talk while the traffic is going because I don't want to forget this thought. But independence, right? I was listening to the song entitled Independent Woman, Independent Man, Independence, right? So, me personally, and this is just my opinion, I don't believe in independence because I believe that we all are in service to each other. I believe that independent mindset is just an ego. It's egotistical learned behavior is what I believe. From the time you wake up in the morning, if you wake up, when you wake up, the blessings begin to flow. Or the mind takes over and then you have mental setbacks. So it's either way. Either you're happy or you're going to make up in your mind to be happy or you're going to make up in your mind to be sad. From that point, then we have to encounter other individuals. From the car, we hope that the car works. The car does work. If it doesn't work, then we have to get someone to fix it. In order to have kids, and the man need the woman need the man. When you go to your job, you hope that the building is there, the people that built the building. I'm just naming off things that excludes our independency. I think it's an egotistical word. The people that built the building, our independence involved a whole lot of people. So that's why I feel like we are really in service to each other. There is no such thing as independence. Not on this planet. Not on this planet. It took two people just to get us here. Now, there's times when we spend a lot of time alone. There's times when we spend a lot of time alone. We spend a lot of time by ourselves. And we work, God is working on us, working with us. The Holy Spirit leading us, directing us. I'm with that. Because that time alone is like mental mechanics. You know, we're working on ourselves and we're building our mental to be stronger. You know? Back to the independence. I think independence, like I said at first, that it's a egotistical word. And it's just learned behavior, yo. A lot of the words that we say are just learned behavior. Period. We all are in service to one another. Please believe me. Always remember that. Always remember that. Wherever you go, you hope somebody be there to take care of you. Wherever you go, you hope somebody is there in order to receive the payment, in order to fix the food, in order to give you help if your body is sick. No one on this planet is independent. We all depend on one another. And that's the way God made it. Regardless of how you try and calculate it and figure it out in your head, it's going to all go back to you need somebody. Somebody has to be there for you. And you're there for a lot of other people. So a lot of the egotistical life have been crushed because of this pandemic. And I believe that it was a blessing in the pandemic. It caused a lot of us to see ourselves. I'm looking at a sign that say Power Yoga. Earth Power Yoga. Think, act, transform. And then it got a big word called, it's got hot yoga . So that they ease that in. I don't know where the hot stuff come in at. The sun, the mountains, being out in nature works for me. Yoga, bending all them stretches and all that. I don't knock it. Stretch the body, that's cool. But when I went to did yoga, it hurt too. It hurt, bro. It hurt. It was like I was, you know what I mean? And I'm an intense trainer. I like to, you know, and I was like, wait a minute, I'm bending my foot. What the heck? Sitting on my feet, all this. It just wasn't for me because I train different. I go to the mountains and hills and I have like no socks on, like with some really thin, like I like to wear the LeBrons because I feel like, you know, I can't climb the mountains barefooted, but I feel like my feet are strengthening, my ankles are strengthening, my calves, my legs are strengthening because I'm hiking up hard, like, and I'm flexing muscles, and I feel, you know, I can feel it, but it's under control. It's not like I'm sitting there trying to take pain. That's what I got out of yoga. It's like I'm trying to condition my mind to adjust to this different type of pain, and it really wasn't helping me. But it's all ego. Why would you mention the yoga? Because a lot of the people that was doing yoga, with the exceptions of a couple of people that I knew, it was an ego thing. Like vegans, jumping on that. Like vegans, it's like an egotistical. It's like an ego. Of course, we protect animals, and you know, the vegetarians and the pescatarians, all of that good old stuff, and the vegan people. But it's like an egotistical attitude when it comes to it. You know, I had a dude that was a vegan. He was a vegan, but he was racist. I saw him one time. I was like, "Hey, how you?" I was like, "That dude." I already knew. Now, racism means that, you know, racism. You don't like somebody. That's cool. That's cool. I'm good with that, man. You don't have to like nobody if you don't want to. But it's like, that's what I'm saying. It's all ego. So a lot of the egos have been crushed because now we see that we are all in service to each other. You're going to call somebody tonight and have them bring food to your house. Somebody's going to have to deliver it. If that person is not there, then it's like, you know, like the movie with Will Smith in it. That's what you call independency. You there with a dog. Now you're dependent on a dog to keep you company. My ego got checked a long time ago. I was watching egos like when I was in the film industry. Those are some of the coldest egos that you've ever seen in your life. Was the film industry. When I worked in the film industry for, you know, however many, 4, 5, 6 years, 7 years, whatever. Crazy egos. Huge. Unbelievable. So anyway, we're all in service to each other. 100%. Stay blessed. Stay watchful. Stay prayerful. Do everything that you can to keep your spirits up, because we got masks on our face. Whenever you go somewhere and you see people with masks on their face, you know that we're in not only a pandemic, but something is wrong. Something there's danger lurking, right? So that's the message that it sends to the mental, but is it really true? Is it really what they say it is? So it's always something to think about. But do everything that you possibly can to keep yourself encouraged. Get out in nature. You know, bless other people. And just, you know, even though you got that mask, if you can't, say hi, man, to people. You know, you got a mask on. I mean, if it was airborne like that, trust me, bro. You know, when I start seeing bugs and on the ground and birds drop out the sky, then I know, yeah, it's only a matter of time for us. We'll all be, you know. But protect yourself out here. You know, you got to wear your mask, your gloves, and all stuff, because they've done something. Whoever it is. Blessings to you. Ego free, baby. We out.